Well, I was debating on whether or not to do this reaction because I don't know. Normally, I do music reaction videos. I do some politics and some other fringe stuff. So here it is. Yeah, I'm gonna do it because I think I have something to say. Anyway, hopefully you find it of value and worth. Let's go right to it, huh?
Okay for women to say, "Oh, you're 5 feet on dating sites. You should be dead." That's okay.
Who said that to you here? Nobody.
Women in general have said it on dating sites. You think I'm making that up? Everywhere I go, I get the same smirk with the biting lip. Shut your mouth. You're not God or my father or my boss. Dude, you want to step outside? You want to step outside? Huh? I'm not scared of you, pal.
I know.
You shut up, too.
Shut the up.
Go ahead and attack me, Jake.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bagels. I recorded the whole thing.
Absolutely.
Oh, and a guy 3 times my size. That's okay?
Get your food and leave.
What happened? What, I'm sorry?
Get your food and leave.
You know what?
There's nothing to play.
You think that's funny? That's funny? Now I'm going to take my breakfast. You think that's funny? All you women drink shit. All of you! Yeah, all of you!
You want to go.
No, you women need to stop being so
That man is definitely short-tempered.
Oh boy, there are so many things going on there. First of all, someone is always got a camera ready to videotape you or someone else doing something and getting caught humiliating themselves or whatever, isn't there? My God, we are living in a different time. I'm 50 years old, okay? So those of you who are my age or older or even a little younger than me know that there was a time where this would never end up on the internet where everybody in the world can see it. That's one of my first thoughts. And that's almost scary. It could also be helpful, don't get me wrong. But the other thought I have is, unfortunately, this guy has not had very good luck with women as of late, or maybe ever. And that's sad. I think it's sad. I think it forces men to, or women for that matter, to people to be insecure. They have to really work hard, man, to stay right within yourself, because there's a lot of things that happen in life that challenge our self-esteem and our self-worth and confidence and stuff like that. And I don't like to see anybody, challenged with, finding a love and intimacy, which is something that many of us need, if not all of us. I mean, so this guy definitely had enough of that. I'm going to tell a quick little joke at the very end of this, by the way, because I just remembered a joke. And for those of you who remember Fantasy Island with Ricardo Montalban and that little man, I forgot what his name was, Hervé Villachez. I'm going to tell a joke at the end of this, so stick around. Anyway, another thought that I had about this was that the people don't really know how to relate to each other. They can be very mean. They can be very humiliating and mean. I have a temper just like anybody else. In fact, I think that I have even a worse temper. And sometimes I could have a really horrible attitude. Now, I realize that maybe a lot of you watching me, if you've known anything about me, you say, boy, Matt seems like a very mild, nice guy. And I am. I'm a decent person. I like to believe that I have a good heart, that I'm a gentle soul, that I'm a mushball. But, I did grow up Italian-American. I'm from the Bronx. I've got an edge to me that sometimes gets the best of me, and I do put my foot in my mouth sometimes. Now, as an older guy now at 50 years old, I've tempered that a lot. But, I have gotten into my share of physical fights in my life and altercations, many of them unnecessary. So I'm just trying to tell you that, I get where this guy's coming from, but obviously he's not handling himself as well as he could. But he probably just has had enough, and I'm not excusing his behavior, but I do want to say that I think that this is my observation is that people don't really know how to relate to themselves sometimes, and they don't know how to relate to others. And maybe if we learned a little bit more, either at home or I want to say school. I mean, they teach us so much stuff in school that we never ever use. Wouldn't it be nice if maybe we could learn a little stuff in school about how we could relate better to ourselves, understand ourselves, and understand other people, so that maybe we can avoid more conflicts, both on a micro level and also on a macro level. I mean, I don't want to oversimplify it, but I do think that relationship is, and the art of relationship is a very, very important thing. And it affects our ability to be intimate with others and even just relate to others on non-intimate levels. And I don't want to sound sanctimonious, but, I really do believe some of that stuff. Now, what else can I say about this? I mean, you have this, people profiting on this poor guy's, humiliation. Even me, in a sense, is profiting. I'm not really profiting. What am I making? I don't make anything. I make a tenth of a penny if you watch this video. But I'm not really trying to profit to make fun of the guy or to humiliate him or to capitalize on his pain and suffering and whatever, issues he's got. I really do feel bad for people like that. I want to see everybody kind of get along in life and do well in whatever that means. I do mean well for people. So here's to the joke, okay? Here, let's get right to the joke. It's probably not going to translate very well because you're not seeing much of me. You'd have to see more of my body. But let's just say I was, standing up. And I'm telling this joke, okay? So, Hervé Villachez, he was that little guy that used to say, the plane! I think he was from France. Anyway, unfortunately, this is a dark joke now that I'm remembering. Unfortunately, that poor guy shot himself. He committed suicide, Apparently, he had it up to here. Boy, I think some of you are going to get that joke. You're going to laugh, but at the same time, you're going to say, Matt, that was not very nice. But you know what? I would have held my hand up to my waist and said, apparently, he had it up to here. And anyway, I just ruined the joke at this point. Hey, guys, hey, listen, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. And you take it easy. And if it's real easy, take it twice.